Actually, Benita, if you don't mind, I'm putting you on the spot. We're here with Clanton May, and we have a pretty interesting situation and success story. And ma'am, if you don't mind, just kind of describe the process of how you. This is against Midland, but would you please just tell your experience and what you had to do and what CRAs helped you to do through just us coaching and our program?
Well, y'all gave me the tools and the information that I needed to basically take care of the preliminaries so far as going to before the judge and finding out what Midland was trying to do and what was their purpose, and then
and Midland actually had a judgment on you, correct?
Right. They had a judgment, and the judgment was outdated, or what do y'all call
Outside of the statute of limitations.
The statute of limitations, right. And once I did a homestead, then that kind of just changed the course of everything. Because once I showed them that I could stop the garnishment, then they just pretty much looked at me like, okay, we're going to have to keep her in the courtroom by herself.
Wow.
Because they didn't want the public to know that you as a consumer can actually stand up for yourself and ask them for questions that they need to give you answers to. So, and if you're not confident about what you're doing, I think that's what they do. They prey on it, and they make you feel like if you don't do something right, or you're in a whole lot of trouble, or they can destroy your life. But if you ask and find out what it is, a lot of times they don't have the answers. They don't. So.
And what happened with that case, Benita?
It was dismissed.
And you had the judgment vacated.
Yes.
Taken off the credit report.
Yes.
By going in and asking full proof of legitimacy of this debt. And you say the lawyer poked around in his briefcase and said, I've got the last four of a social security number as proof that the debt belonged to you?
Right.
He could have got that off the internet.
Exactly. And the judge said, well, we need a little bit more from you. And I said, well, what do you need from me? And when they asked for that, that proof for that document with the date of September, October, I was like, because they improperly served me in the beginning.
Exactly.
And then they show up at my job with a garnishment like 6 years later. So I was like, okay, I don't even know what these people are from, and I never had any dealings with them. So the judge was trying to be, I guess, stay in the middle to try to be fair. But it seemed like, Midland was doing a whole lot of underhanded stuff. So.
But success story, we're excited. Judgment got vacated because Midland did not have full proof. Now this is just to tell anyone who's watching this, do not let Midland roll over you. Midland, any of these collection agencies, if they've got a judgment against you, then if it's not properly served, then it needs to come off. Right. And they better fully prove legitimacy or they're violating the law. And that's what we do at Credit Restoration Associates. We pull the hammer out on collection agencies. We make them do what they're supposed to do, or they better go away. Congratulations.